Harry Potter wasn't the first child that Albus Dumbledore sacrificed while fighting a dark wizard. That terrible honor belongs to his little sister, Ariana. When Ariana was 6, she was assaulted by Muggle boys for practicing magic, and the resulting trauma turned Ariana into an Obscurial, the carrier of a dangerous magical parasite. Later, Ariana's father gets imprisoned in Azkaban for attacking the boys who traumatized her, so the Dumbledores moved to Godric's Hollow to hide. And when Ariana was 14, she caused an accidental magical explosion and killed her own mother, leaving Albus as her resentful legal guardian. Finally, Ariana Dumbledore died when a rebounded curse struck her during a 3-way duel between Gellert Grindelwald, Albus, and Aberforth Dumbledore. It's never explained who actually dealt the killing blow, but blaming Albus was the one thing that Aberforth and Albus agreed on before he died. And while the movies didn't have the space to flesh this out, the Max series can actually do justice to the real story of the Dumbledores. This storyline fully unravels how Albus Dumbledore wasn't exactly the cut and dried moral compass that he seemed to be, a crucial aspect of Harry's most important father figure. Knowing that Dumbledore already lost his little sister due to neglect, it also better contextualizes why the wizard went to great lengths to guide Harry to his destiny. And Albus Dumbledore isn't the only great wizard whose backstory deserves more screen time. Before we continue, a trigger warning. The next part of this video discusses sexual assault and rape. Tom Riddle Sr. was a wealthy and handsome muggle who was enslaved with a love potion by the pureblood witch Merope Gaunt. This allows Merope to not just marry Tom, but also get pregnant with his child. When the spell wears off after a year, a distraught Tom flees home, leaving Merope poor and alone in London. And at Wool's orphanage, Merope dies, giving birth to Tom Marvolo Riddle. These circumstances aren't just crucial additions to the parallels between Voldemort and Harry's lives. In a world where performing magic is a largely empathic, emotional act, Voldemort's abhorrent family history may explain his affinity for curses. Moreover, the movies also leave out where Voldemort found his Horcruxes, and where the films left audiences guessing. The Max series can actually make Harry's search in Deathly Hallows easier to follow. There's also how Voldemort curses the Defense Against the Dark Arts professor position at Hogwarts, which explains why each of those teachers lasted just 1 year. And lastly, there's one more thing that the Max series needs to get right about Voldemort. Voldemort's death played out a little differently in the books. Instead of disintegrating, he simply drops dead. Though he fancied himself as a god, Lord Voldemort was just a man after all. The survivors of the Battle of Hogwarts then moved Voldemort's body to an unknown resting place within Hogwarts, but away from the Great Hall to honor the dead. By portraying the aftermath of the last duel as it happened in the books, the Max series could give an even grander conclusion to the Second Wizarding War. But what do you think? Which other storylines do you want to see in the Harry Potter Max series? Tell us in the comments, and thanks for watching ScreenRant.